Mark Oldman coming at you from Sonoma Valley. I was on an airplane last week and the flight attendant, I went to order Pinot and I said, I would like some Pinot Noir. And she looked at me sternly and she goes, you mean you want Pinot Noir? And I didn't know what to do. I was flustered. I just said, yes, please. But I decided to come here to Sonoma and talk to an expert about the names that are most mispronounced relating to Sonoma Valley and Pinot Noir. So I have here today Catherine Levy, and she's with the great, I'm not even gonna mention the winery yet, you can just look at that name because that's a name that's often mispronounced. A wonderful Pinot and Chardonnay and Zin producer here in Sonoma.
Okay, well, people often think even Williams Selyem is pronounced Williams Salem or often Williams Sonoma, but it's actually Williams Selyem. Another common misuse of the winery and vineyard ROCHIOLI. People will say maybe ROCHIOLI, but it's actually ROCHIOLI, hard C. Continuing on along West Side Road, another very famous and historic vineyard is the BOO-KER vineyard. People will often say Butcher or even Boucher. Another historic vineyard, the BACIGALUPI vineyard. People might say BACIGALUPI or BACIGALUPI.
Say that one more time since that is the most unbelievably difficult name.
Well, so it's pronounced correctly BACIGALUPI, Kisses of the Wolves in Italian, but right, people might say BACIGALUPI or BACIGALUPI with the English
Nobody wants to be around
pronunciation.
a BACIGALUPI. Okay.
Yeah, I agree. And then going actually right next door to us, the wonderful ARISTA winery. Some people say ARISTA, but in fact it is ARISTA. People will often pronounce the Heintz vineyard as Heintz, ignoring the N, but in Sonoma County, it's in fact the Heintz vineyard. So another winery on West Side Road, MOSHIN Vineyards. People might say MOSHIN, that's a common. The great Gary Pharrell. Some people often say Gary Pharrell, which is understandable.
Well,
but
you know,
in fact,
it's
Gary
all about
Pharrell.
the hip-hop, right?
People will call the PAPERA vineyard PAPERA, but it's in fact PAPERA. So people will often pronounce the Calegari vineyard as Calegari, but it's in fact Calegari. Andrew Pay, pioneer of Pinot Noir growing out on our beautiful Sonoma coastline. Some people will mistakenly call him Andrew P, the P vineyard, but in fact it's the Pay vineyard.
Must have something to do with the wine descriptor Cat's Pee, maybe?
Maybe.
Awesome. Well, Mark Oldman here with Catherine Levy at the great Williams Selyem Winery. Push it.